Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Nasa. So last night I had a dream, and normally I write them down when I remember them, but I just feel like speaking this one out and sharing it with you guys. It was kind of weird. So it starts out with like this man. He's like in a suit. It's like well, it was like a burgundy suit. Anyways, and he's like wearing a top hat. Very interesting. But he's going door to door and selling cherry pies, and like every person who opens the door, he like sings a little tune, and then he has like this metal thing that he flips open, and then he pours the sauce over it, and he's like, "Would you like some cherry pie?" And he's, selling cherry pies, and yeah, people are buying them. And it's I don't know, it's lit. He makes it to the last door at the neighborhood, and then this person, he's kind of an asshole. His dog is like barking all over. There's like dog shit in front of the door. But he still does his the man performing, he does his little routine. He's like, "Would you like some cherry pie?" He's pouring it. Um and yeah, the man, he buys the pie, but he's also just being an asshole. And whatever happens, I don't know. It kind of like cut to the scene, or maybe I just don't remember. But by the end of it, it's like, the man selling the pie, he gets covered in dog shit or whatever. It was weird. But anyways, he's like, I have to go back home now and like get some, I don't know, wash up. Okay, so he was hopping from roof to roof to get home, but this one building, he like looked at it and he was like, "Whoa, this home, it has no roof." But it's not just a home, it's like it's a community. Like there are these little boxes where they look nice and they look like homes, but he's like, these people are fine living like this. Like sure, their homes look nice on the inside, but they have no roof. And then he, for whatever reason, like everyone just comes out of that home, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" They're like upset that this person is noticing that they have no roof, and then they're like looking at him like, "I mean, aren't you the one who's homeless?" And the man's like, "Well, no, I'm not homeless. I have a home, a very nice home. I'll show you." And so he walks towards his home, and they're following him. You know that, like, that house, the Willy Wonka house, the one who had like the dentist as a dad, and it was kind of like this red brick building. Um, I think it was attached to other buildings. I don't know, something like that, like a townhouse, sure. And so he's like in front of the door, and he's like, I don't know why, but he was like looking over his shoulders like with the key and being like, "Well, this is my." The doors open, and then the people come in, and then the man instantly starts like flipping and jumping over furniture. Like for whatever reason, everything, it looked like a hoarder's house. Everything was piled on top of each other, and yeah. So everything was piled on top of each other, but you see the man just doing like moving around like it's normal, just yeah, just literally doing flips and jumps over everything, like jumping from one furniture to the next because there's no ground because everything is like piled on top of each other. And like um the his seat like in front of the TV, it's a rocking chair, but it's a rocking chair on top of other things. Like it doesn't look like it'd be safe, but so I'm not exactly sure why it was like that, but what I understood is that if it was a regular chair on top of this thing, it would not work out and it would fall over. But because it was a rocking chair, it was stable. I don't know how a rocking chair is more stable, but whatever contraption that was, that's what worked. And the people are just seeing this and they're like, "This is strange, but he has a roof." So, yeah, but then this one woman in the crowd, she's like, and then this one woman in the crowd, she's upset about something. So she calls him out and she's all like, "You're the one who's been spending time with my husband." And she's like, "I can't believe he'd rather spend time with another man than with me." And then the man in the burgundy suit, he he takes off his clothes, and I don't know why, but the face changes too, and like So he turns around and then he said, "Who said anything about being a man?" And then you see the titties. And then, yeah, that was my dream. It was just a woman living her best life, selling cherry pies door to door, making a living off of that, and yeah, doing some parkour on a daily basis. Um, so if you want to interpret this dream, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's all. Goodbye, beautiful people. I send you my love. Mwah.